Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. If it wasn't clear already, we really are living in clown world these days, and no, that was not permission to make clissy jokes in the comment section, but if you follow this channel at any capacity, you've seen the dangers of giving room temperature IQ NPCs access to a global microphone, aka social media. And I regret to inform you that today is no different. The taking question that teabagging characters in video games is a form of real-life sexual assault. Now, believe it or not, this discourse is one that people have been attempting to push for years, but it was revitalized on a large scale after this viral tweet. It states, "I don't know who needs to hear this, but teabagging in video games is not sexual assault." So now let's look at the Discord screenshots included in this tweet. The first user stating, "Yep, and then we get into games where people think it's okay to teabag and that it's funny, when in reality, it's sexual assault. Ugh, we live in a gross world." Sounds like a skill issue to be honest. If you don't want to get teabagged, then don't let your character die in the first place. Easy fix. But the next screenshot begins with this response: "If teabagging is sexual assault, I'm a repeated sex offender." I mean, look, if teabagging people in World of Warcraft constitutes sexual assault, you might as well call me Rev Says Multiple Felony Convictions. But this user responded with, "I mean, it is sexual assault. If I do not consent and someone rubs their genitals in my face, that's sexual assault. I wouldn't be proud of being a repeat offender. You may think it's just a video game. Well, I grew up with a large crowd of boys who did that for fun all of the time to other people in real life. It's not funny, it's disgusting." First of all, what kind of people was this person hanging out with? The fact that they can't separate someone doing this in real life versus in a video game is the red flag you're looking for. And the final screenshot continues on with this one user claiming that when it comes to teabagging video game characters, there's no excuse for sexual assault and blah 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 blah. Now this discussion raises a few questions. Like, if teabagging a character is sexual assault, then is killing their character also murder? That seems like a fair extension of their logic. And the next question is, how much do I need to pay for footage of someone reporting that they got teabagged in a video game to the police? Because I would give a substantial sum to see that put into action. But in all seriousness, there are people in this thread and all over Twitter defending the concept of e-assault via virtual teabagging in the year 2022. Enough is enough, man. If this isn't proof that we need a complete overhaul of the educational system, then I don't know what else would do it. The takes were so bad that even Charlie, aka Moist Critical, weighed in on the issue with this tweet. "I just read a large thread about how someone watched their teammate get teabagged in Valorant and it left them traumatized. Video games aren't real. You didn't just witness necrophilia or sexual assault. Holy shit." And Charlie's tweet brought up the discussion about how this current generation would never survive in the old Call of Duty lobbies, which, while that might be true, but speaking on behalf of a disgusting boomer who lived through that era, it wasn't some utopia of free speech. It was just a bunch of 12-year-olds screeching slurs while their mom was in the other room making them grilled cheese. I can guarantee you living through that won't land you a veteran's discount at your local Denny's. But I just hope there's some level of sanity here where people will realize that being teabagged in video games is a product of fiction and nothing more, and is in no way equivalent to real-life sexual assault. Let's not trivialize such a serious real-life subject to something that happens in video games. But that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.